Ever dreamed of unlocking the poetic beauty of Persian? Whether you're into ancient history, passionate about languages, or just looking for a rich culture to dive into, Persian language has it all. In this video, I'm giving you guys the ultimate guide on how to learn Persian language on your own for free. I'm gonna share with you guys some free resources, some tips and tricks, and I'm gonna answer some of your questions about whether this language is difficult, how to learn it, and how the logic of Persian language works. I'm Mahya, I'm from Iran, so Persian language is my native language. Right now I'm doing my master's degree in Beijing, China, and for the past decade I've been learning more than 8 languages, and on my different social media platforms I share everything about language and language learning. So I think I'm the right person to share with you guys what you need to do to learn Persian language. I've previously shared some videos on how to learn Persian, including one video in Arabic. So if you're a native speaker of Arabic, you can watch that video. I've also shared my thoughts on why Persian language is romantic and beautiful. So if you want to get some inspiration on why you need to learn this beautiful language, you can definitely check out this video. I have also interviewed one of my good friends that learned Persian, so you can also check that video out. But today's video is gonna be quite different. We're gonna go through all the steps that you have to take in order to master the beautiful Persian language. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Persian has been around for over 2,500 years and was once one of the lingua francas of most of the Islamic countries. It was language of scholars, scientists, and poets such as Hafiz, Rumi, Sadi, and many more. Today, Persian is spoken by more than 100 million people in countries such as Iran, Afghanistan, and Tajikistan. Persian has deeply influenced other languages such as Urdu, Hindi, and Turkish. All right, let's talk about the resources. Unlike some other languages, unfortunately, there are not that many free online resources out there for you guys to learn Persian, which is quite sad. That's why I couldn't find that many resources, but I did my best to find the best that I could, and I think these resources are enough for you to learn Persian. So let's start with YouTube channels. Learn Persian with Chai and Conversation is probably one of the best YouTube channels that you can watch to learn Persian because it's suitable for both beginner and advanced level learners. Then we have this channel called Persian Language. It also has different lessons for beginners. Then you got Persian Pod 101. It's probably one of the best YouTube channels for Persian because it covers a lot of different topics. Then if you know a bit of Persian and you wanna polish your language, then I recommend you to listen to some audiobooks, especially children audiobooks. So you can follow this channel called Persian Fairy Tales. We also have these 4 YouTube channels that you can watch to learn Persian language. Now let's talk about some of the apps that you can use to learn Persian. Honestly, there are not that many apps that teach Persian correctly. There are random apps that teach random useless vocab with a terrible AI pronunciation. We're not going to talk about those. I've recently found out about LingQ. You guys know that I love this app. I've been using it for other languages such as Turkish, Italian, but I've recently found out that they also have Persian. I obviously didn't use it because I didn't need it, but then I decided to give it a try and I found out that it's great. As a native speaker of Persian, I can admit that the pronunciation is standard, and the way they teach different languages, not only Persian, even for Turkish that I'm using it for. It's so interactive. It's like a game that you don't feel like you're actually studying something. If you're a lazy language learner, you can try downloading this app for different languages. It covers so many other languages that you can learn. And another great thing about this app is that you can learn Persian through your native language, not necessarily English, because I know that most of language learners, they want to learn Persian, but they cannot speak English. And most of the resources out there are in English, right? But what makes LingQ stand out, I guess, is the fact that you can learn any language that you want through your native language. You can practice vocab, grammar, and sentences in a gamified way. This app covers a variety of topics from shopping to food, health, even advanced vocab for hospital, for business. LingQ helps you to keep your routine consistent. I will leave the link to all the apps and resources that I've just mentioned in the description box. In my opinion, LingQ is a must-have app for all language learners. It's a great addition to your language learning toolkit. Some other language learning apps that you can use to learn Persian are LingQ and Innovative. LingQ is good for a reading practice of Persian, and Innovative is good for general learning, like for vocab, grammar, and even reading. If you want to practice Persian, go ahead and download apps such as HelloTalk and Tandem, because Persian speakers are there, especially my followers, my Iranian followers. They always complain that they cannot find people who want to learn Persian on those apps. So definitely, if you go there, you can find native speakers of Persian. You can help them learn your native language, and in return, they can help you with your Persian. So it's win-win situation, right? Now, for dictionary, there are so many random dictionaries out there that you can use, but this one is my recommendation. Obviously, I do not need Persian dictionary, so I asked one of my good friends and she recommended this one. And it was quite interesting. I have never used a Persian dictionary. And I saw that some words have some meanings that I had no idea existed. So this is a great dictionary. And also, this is a great tool for verb conjugation. It's like بشغل for French. If you know, you know. Yeah, you can check this out. I didn't know these tools even existed before filming this video for you guys. And as for websites, these two websites are my recommendation for you. They are not the best because we don't have such a thing. We don't have let's say good websites, but these are the best ones that I could find so far. You can let me know in the comments down below if there are other websites or resources that you know for Persian. These are good for beginners. They have basic conversations, sentences, and grammar points, but I think there is still a room for improvement. As for books, I don't know where you're living, so based on your mother tongue and the country that you're living, you can choose the right book for yourself. But as for ebooks and online resources for English speakers, these are my recommendations. I don't know if you guys can find it online in your country, but if you could, then yeah, these two are my recommendations for you. As for podcasts for language learners and beginners, these are my top recommendations. You guys can just download Castbox or Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to these podcasts. And last but not least, try finding Iranian friends. Iranians are one of the nicest and most hospitable people that you could ever see in your entire life, if I had to say so myself. I'm not saying that because I'm Iranian. I also think Arabs are more hospitable than Iranians. So I'm being told, like, super honest. I'm not saying that we as Iranians, we are the best, but we are one of the most hospitable people, just like Arabs, just like other Middle Easterns. We as Middle Easterns, we are quite different. We are born this way. We are just naturally kind, warm, and hospitable. So we love it when foreigners learn our native language. So don't be shy at all when seeing a native speaker of Persian. Go ahead and talk to them. They will love it. They will help you. So make the best out of this opportunity, because this thing doesn't exist in all languages. For some languages, the native speakers of that language are not really willing to help you for free for you to learn their language. But for languages such as Persian, like we as Iranians or Afghans or Tajiks, we don't mind. We don't mind helping you for free. If you come to Iran, people take you to your house and they feed you, force you, and feed you for free. That's why we are not improving in terms of tourism in Iran, because the moment we see a tourist, we offer free things. Yep. That's how we are. If you want to improve your Persian even more, don't forget to listen to Persian music. Persian has amazing culture, amazing music and cinema industry. We have great movies and series. Once you hopefully reach an advanced level, you can go ahead and enjoy watching Iranian TV shows and series. These are my recommendations. Anything directed by Asghar Farhadi, Kiarostami, Sirius Muqaddam, these are amazing. Paytakht is one of our favorite shows. It's like Friends for Americans. Yeah, we love it. And you need to have a really advanced level to be able to understand Paytakht, but you can start by you can start by cartoons and then move on to Paytakht series. And don't forget to learn more about the culture as you learn the language. Persian has an amazing culture, history, and cuisine. So don't forget to learn about those as well. One of the biggest concerns that language learners have when deciding to learn a new language is whether or not that language is difficult. Let's talk about it. Here is the truth. I'm not saying this because I'm a native speaker of Persian, but I'm saying this based on my experience talking to other language learners of Persian and myself, including myself, who has been studying other 8 or 9 languages. Persian is one of the easiest Middle Eastern languages to learn, especially for English speakers. Let's find out why. When talking to language learners and polyglots, I've never seen anyone complaining about Persian being difficult, but I've seen many language learners complaining about Chinese, about Russian, about Arabic, even about Turkish. But I've rarely seen language learners complain about Persian, which makes me wonder, maybe that's because Persian is actually not that difficult. First of all, no grammatical gender. How amazing is that, you guys? One of my biggest challenges when learning Latin languages such as Spanish, French, and Italian, even Russian and Arabic, were these genders. Like, why? Why a table is female and a pen is male? Like, what's the logic? Who even came up with this? It doesn't make sense. Like, why should you identify objects and things as feminine and masculine? This doesn't make sense. But Persian is a language that follows logic, unlike many other languages. So we don't have such a thing. So, 1 point. Second, no case system, unlike Turkish and Russian, padej, that makes you crazy and makes you question your existence. We don't have such a thing. Persian has a relatively simple verb conjugation. when compared to Russian, Arabic, Spanish. Yep. The other day I was studying el pretérito pluscuamperfecto de subjuntivo. What is it? Like, why? What is that? Who came up with that tense? Crazy. Like, when you study Russian conjugation, Spanish conjugation, or Latin conjugation, or Arabic conjugation, you see that there are a lot of tenses that you have to memorize, and there are a lot of exceptions that you have to memorize. But in Persian, we have normal, simple tenses, just like English, and the conjugation follows a logical rule, nothing extraordinary. We write same way we read. It's not like French. You guys, like a book, a French book is this much, but the actual words that you pronounce are this much. I saw this meme. I think it was funny that like you write a lot of things, but you don't pronounce. What's the point of that? We don't have that in Persian because Persian is the most amazing language. Most importantly, we have alphabets. It's not like Chinese. We have an alphabet. Some foreigners complain about the alphabet. Like, not all languages are supposed to have Latin alphabet, right? That's the beauty of Persian and Arabic. We have our own script and it's so beautiful. Few words with a lot of meanings. When you learn Chinese, one word has thousands of meanings and one word is pronounced in different ways, and once they're pronounced in different ways with different tones, they have different meanings, like completely different. So complicated. But Persian is not that complicated. Usually words only have 1, 2, or 3 meanings, not 10 meanings. So another reason to learn Persian, right? Relatively easy pronunciation. I've never seen foreigners with weird Persian accents. Kh exists in so many other languages such as Russian, French, even Chinese. Just train it, like it shouldn't be that hard, right? And also rrr. Can you guys pronounce this? Rrr. It's funny because most of my Chinese friends that learn Persian, they cannot pronounce it. Yeah, that one is hard. Persian, we don't have some of the harsh sounds that Arabic has, such as ayn. It's difficult for Persian speakers when they want to learn Arabic. Like, it's so challenging to pronounce ayn. Or ha, like Mahya. My name in Arabic is Mahya. But it's written the exact same way in Persian, but it's Mahya. You see, I think this is the best example that I could give to compare Persian and Arabic pronunciation. Arabic is much more, Persian is much softer. Mahya, like my name sounds so cute in Persian, Mahya, but in Arabic it's Mahya. Or my family name, Mir Sadeghi, like we have Sad, in Persian is Mir Sadeghi, but in Arabic is Mir Sadeghi, like Sadiq, Mir Sadeghi. This is the difference. Persian language belongs to the Indo-Iranian branch of the Indo-European language family, whereas Arabic belongs to Semitic language family. Indo-European languages are languages such as English, Spanish, French, and Semitic languages are languages such as Hebrew and Arabic. Persian follows the word order of subject, object, verb. We don't say I eat an apple, we say I apple it. So, in general, Persian doesn't have that many exceptions. It follows some basic rules, so you don't have to worry about learning and memorizing some exceptions. Unlike languages such as Russian. I think you guys have already realized how much I've suffered learning Russian. So That's why, like, if you're wondering which of these languages you should learn, Russian, Arabic, Persian, go for Persian. Who can learn Persian more easily? Persian might be especially approachable for Hindi and Urdu speakers due to vocabulary and cultural overlap. It can be also easy for Turkish speakers, as we have many shared words with Turkish. And last but not least, it's super easy for Arabic speakers because we literally have the same alphabet. We have 4 extra alphabets, but usually Persian is easy for Arab speakers, but not vice versa. Like, Arabic is not as easy as you might think for Persian speakers, because Arabic is one of the hardest languages in the world, right next to Chinese. Although we almost have the same alphabet, so many common words, but still we are linguistically and grammatically unrelated. Persian and Arabic do not come from the same family, so generally they are 2 completely different languages. That's why I sometimes get quite shocked when people think that Persian and Arabic are the same language or that we can understand each other. No, it's almost like, let's say, French and English, because although the alphabet is almost the same and we have common words, but the grammar is completely different. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I guess I have a lot to say when it comes to Persian language. So let me know if you guys want me to make more content about my native language. And please comment down below, why did you even decide to watch this video? Why do you even want to learn Persian? I would love to know your reasons. And please don't forget to share how you're doing so, because obviously I'm not learning Persian, so I may not know all the good resources out there. So please share your resources in the comments down below and help other language learners to learn Persian. Thank you so much everyone for watching today's video, and I love you so much, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.